Hello everyone, how y'all doing? Back from Otakuthon and a long weekend of some good stuff. I actually really enjoy Montreal. Really enjoy the con. Love Canada. Love my big O candy. When I go out there, I don't understand why we don't have it over here. It's all Cadbury, but for some reason we just don't have those candies over here, and they are so good. I would be a lot bigger if they were, so I guess that's a good thing. So, yes, we did Otakuthon last week, and we did Otakon last week. I did post a couple pics on Facebook and Twitter. You could take a look at that for, what the con looked like and stuff like that. It was great shows. We had a lot of support. Otakon, a lot of people were asking about good old Kamen Rider and, when and what and all these kind of things. So that was good. And in both shows, we sold a lot. So definitely the shows are worth doing. I hadn't done a show in June and July, mainly because, Anime Next did not happen and Project Acon did not happen. So those two shows were canceled. So, which is unusual. That usually doesn't happen anymore, but or at least never happened in my time too much. But those two shows got canceled. So where we wound up now we're back in the mix of it. Coming up pretty soon, we've got Anime NYC, which is local. We do really well there, and we're going to be supporting, of course, good old AnimeNJ. Then on top of that, we're also doing the week after is NDK. It's a great show in the Rockies area, one of our best actually. We do very well there. It's a top show for us. But nowadays, we really just limit ourselves to what I would consider more of the top shows. We do try a new show every once in a while, but that show is a very good show. Will be that show. We did it, or at least we're adding a show this year. We used to go to San Marcos and we used to do Etchy Expo, but now that one of our associates, Dave, he's doing that show. He's also a Texas former native, or at least he was there for a long time. And that show is good for him. Very, good old etchy type show. We're going to do AWA. I haven't been down to Atlanta in a long time. So I figured let's go down there and let's check it out. So that'll be good. We also have Detroit coming up and all those kind of things. So you will be seeing us on more shows. Now for other news. Okay, now to production. Okay, on the production front, as you know, we've been working on a lot of different shows. We just announced Hentai Kamen to the world, I believe, at least on the Amazon front and to our vendors. But let me make it official here. Hentai Kamen now is in replication. It's looking great. And finally, that title is going to be coming out. It's coming out officially. The street date is September 10th for everybody out there. But, the goods will be here sooner than that. And I think you guys will love the dub. It came out great. I think it's a good show. And here's the funny thing, Hentai Kamen doesn't really have hentai. It's mostly an action flick, and basically he puts panties on his head and he turns into a superhero. So that's where it came from, I guess, the pervert thing. But it's a good movie. I think you guys will like it. It does have a reputation out there. People were in love with it. So let's see how it does. There's also the movie 2, by the way. I think, without a doubt, we'll be doing movie 2 no matter what. And I do hope we dub that one. The team worked on the first one, and I think it looked pretty good. Now, in addition to that, we also now have Fudoh is in now pretty much authoring. Well, I should say not pretty much. It is an authoring where before we were getting all the assets together, getting the menu systems together, getting everything together, and before our person went on vacation, and I hope they have a good time, is that they did get everything to Justin at Media OCD. So that one now is in authoring. So in the next 2 weeks, the 4K should be done on that. And also the BD will be done on that. So you guys will be able we'll be able to announce it. And I expect that one should have a street date sometime in October. So I got to see, because again, this is our first time doing 4K. So on that front, I think that that's a great thing. But at the same time, we're unfamiliar with how long the replication process takes, how long everything takes. But I do feel that October seems pretty safe. month to say that definitely Fudoh will be coming out officially. But you'll be able to see the solicitation, everything much sooner than that. I would suspect in the next few weeks we'll be able to solicit that title. So that's good news. Those are two big projects that we've been working on for a while, ever since we had the flood fire, and now they're finally getting out there. So we're very excited about that. Another one that's moving along at a rapid pace based upon Yara. Yara is working on the Chubra dub. So that dub is coming along really well. It looks like she's more than three quarters done based upon her emails. Trying a new process there with remote type dubbing. It seems to be working out really well. And we'll give you more news as that comes down. But Chubra, I think, will make this year. I wasn't sure. So I think Chubra, we really are excited about Chubra. To us, it has that kind of lady versus butler, sexy. I think the show should do pretty well for us. So you will be seeing that, I think, announcement in the next couple months. But Chubra is definitely now in three quarters of the dubbing stage, and it looks really good. So we're very excited about that. Of course, the big show everybody's waiting on, and yes, I did make some more announcement on it, is Hentai Kamen. The guys did deliver all the commentaries. We have four different commentaries on it. So I believe that it's going to look great. I think everybody's really, again, very excited about it. I think the other thing, too, is that I did see the first cut of the Kieta Amamiya. He was at, actually, I want to include something of it here, but I don't think it's right yet. We're getting approval from Toei on it. We did get burned in the past where we did a Megalon, Godzilla versus Megalon, and we did do this release. And then eventually Toho, we didn't think it would be a big deal, but Toho obviously was not as excited as we were, that we included a whole bunch of extras and what. So we wound up where we had to stop that release, and that was not fun. Then the other thing too, so we want to make sure, so it's a great looking interview. I think Matt and everyone did a wonderful job. The editing's fantastic. Kieta Mamiya was at an art gallery. I think he was exhibiting all his art. So they did it there. I mean, it is some beautiful looking stuff. He goes way into all the movies he did, and he goes into, you see a lot of things as far as like some of the covers and all that kind of stuff that were used in Japan. So I think it's a very valuable thing. So what that means now is, while we're waiting on the interview to get approved, the other part we're waiting on to, well, not waiting, meaning we're going into waiting on now the authoring. The authoring now has officially begun. So our Justin has come back. And basically Justin has decided, he's going to do this BD release. It looks very good. So what we're meaning the assets, the movies and stuff. But now the big thing is mixing all the commentaries. So like I said, I believe, the commentaries there, we will be able to, you'll be able to select them, and there are, you'll be able to check them out. I think they look fantastic, they sound fantastic, and I think people will really enjoy them. So though that's what Justin's working on right now. We're also laying in all the subs. We did that again on, there was like a translation, but then we took that translation, we reworked the translation, we rechecked the translation. So the subs will all be in there and be looking good. So right now, the premium version is looking very good for end of September release, maybe early October. But I think that's looking very good. The packaging is done. It needs to just get printed. But honestly, because this is our first time doing it, where we're doing this exclusive that you can only buy through our storefront, we have to then do it in a way where we're manually, literally going to be like putting the stickers on them. And, for one of 1,000, one of whatever we do, I think right now we're pretty close to that 1,000 or just above. So whatever it is, there will be a final count. And then once we ship them, They'll be probably it won't be available anymore. Meaning, like, let's say we get 1,020 orders or 1,100 orders in the pre-book. If it winds up where that is the final number, then that'll pretty much probably stop the release, or maybe we'll give it like a few weeks after. People can still buy some more. We do have to replicate in even thousands, so it may go up to 2,000, but definitely I don't see it going above 2,000. So after that, I would say then the in terms of that release. Then we will later on announce the low budget version. The low budget will include World, but that's about it, and the 3 movies. All the other stuff will not be on there. It won't be special packaging, and it will be a much more discounted price. So anybody who wanted to watch, the movies, because again, it's never been released on Blu-ray around here. It's never had that. I think it's a great opportunity for you guys to at least do that. And you do get World, which was the big thing everybody kept asking about. So other than that, let's see. We now also are starting to, because we're getting a little bit more into more normalcy and what we are having some stuff come down as far as new releases go. We'll make some more announcements, but a whole new batch of adult titles came down. I don't know all their names. We did get artwork. The ones I do know is Boing was included in it. Now, there's a lot of Boing. I know we get asked about Boing and if they're going to do Boing, and we do have some Boing finally in this last delivery. So, and my understanding is this is the Boing that has the nurse, not nurses, sorry, the maids. So I believe this one will include that, and that one we do. Now, we stopped dubbing a lot of the hentai stuff, or at least the last couple releases. But now that we're starting to get caught up, and I think we'll have a little bit of time, we could do a dub of, probably if there's any ones we do a dub of, it would be the Boing series. Because there's more Boing coming down the pipe in terms of just more releases of it. So the other thing too is some of our older hentai that we did way in the past, like Slave Doll and some of those titles. My understanding is in the next set of package, because we signed a whole new package, it's an ungodly number of series. And there will be some of those old ones that we could finally get now and put them on Blu-ray and do a nice job on them. And the dubs are already there, so you guys will be able to get that and finally upgrade to the Blu-ray on them. And I think you guys will enjoy that. But there are new shows in between that. So that'll be happening. The other thing too is on the Anime Works front, we do have some more stuff we can announce very soon. But I don't want to announce it until we make final payments and everything is pretty much done. Once I get that, I can do that. The one title I can say on the Tokyo Shock side that we'll be paying for materials next week, and we should be getting them a Samurai Fiction.
おいですよまあ待ておめえるなこれで言ってもな切られてしまうぞ少しは頭を冷やす考えろ俺はなお前らみたいに腰抜けじゃないんだよ何よ貴様待て黙ってよな俺が切るいや俺が切る何俺が切るのやめてお前らは止めてやめろ塩バカにするなはいお呼びで
I don't know if anybody remembers Samurai Fiction. The director was really well known because of the music videos he used to do. And that one will be coming out. So that one is on the horizon, and that one is in the works. So again, now that I feel we're back into a little bit more of a swing of things, if I would use that term, I think that we'll be announcing more titles. That is our thing, and we'll get back on the announcing more of the adult releases more regularly. And we want to do some more of our anime works as well, and some more Tokyo Shock. There is a package of anime works, a few that we have never done, and there's a package that includes ones we did do in the past. So I think those packages will do really well for us. They're well-known titles from the distant past, and I think you guys will really love them. So, like I said, things are starting to really come together here in Fairfield, and do keep keep fingers crossed that things continue this way. I think 2024 is starting to see the upswing in terms of production, in terms of getting us back on track. But more important, I think 2024 to 2025 can really see Media Blasters maybe get some second wind in it beyond that. So let's see what happens. I want you guys, thank you always for your support, and always for checking out us. The more you guys can purchase through the storefront or through our Amazon, obviously the more we can do. So please continue to support us. We are going to continue to run some more sales. We are running a sale right now on Salicious Sensations. Hey, I just learned how to pronounce Kamen. So the thing is just that one, Salacious Sensations. I finally got it, my old man brain. But definitely pick it up. It will be in the house on Monday, because we got to ship it to everybody. Amazon, of course, and everybody else, Rob's Anime Corner or the Otaku Market, all the AEC storefronts. Definitely check it out. I think there's some good shows there. I really do like it. So otherwise, you guys have a great weekend, and we'll be talking again soon. Take care.